What's up guys? Welcome back to the vlog, and today we are gonna work on the race car. Now the last couple of vlogs I've done, we were working on Project Daily into making it our fun weekend track warrior, which I think we did pretty good with that. But now it's time to really dig in and work on the race car because the season starts on March 31st. That's gonna be round one for Global Time Attack, and that's gonna be at Buttonwillow Raceway Park. Now the last time we were there for Super Lap Battle, we did a 1:56.7, which is a pretty good time, but we're gonna go faster than that. So today we're gonna be working on the brakes, and we've got some awesome packages from StopTech. Let's check out and see what they sent us. All right, box number one, and I'm pretty sure this is a swag box. I mean, who doesn't like swag? Just saying. I mean, I may have peeked a little bit, whatever. All right. We got some hats, because nobody likes helmet hair at the track. And brake pads. And brake pads. And brake pads. And how about some more brake pads? We got some t-shirts. Stickers, because who doesn't love stickers? And an awesome banner. What am I gonna do with this banner? Now that looks awesome. Thank you, StopTech, for making my crappy garage just a little bit less crappy. All right, guys, time for box number two. Are you excited? Because I am. Woohoo! Voila! This is the good stuff. All right, as you can tell, we got a big brake kit from StopTech, and I'm super stoked on that. Last year, we had a ton of braking problems, and when I say we, I just don't mean me. I mean Markos also. If you remember the video that Hoonigans put out for Super Lap Battle, you'll remember that Markos's Brimbos are nice and pretty in gold at the beginning of the event. Well, at the end, well, let's just say Markos's Brimbos aren't really functional anymore. So we went to StopTech and we said, hey guys, we need your help. We told them all the issues and problems we were experiencing, and they said, of course, we'll be willing to help you out for 2018 season, and they sent us this kit. It's not only made for the STI, but it's also made for Time Attack in general. So let's check this kit out. We got our two-piece rotor. We got a couple other boxes. This box, let's see what's inside here. Probably something pretty good. Do you hear the phone ringing? Is that the phone? Hello? Hey, StopTech. Yeah, this kit's fantastic. Yeah, thanks. Bye. But yes, we've got our caliper here. We got our lightweight 4-piston big brake kit caliper made for Time Attack. All right, last box, guys. Let's check it out. Let's see what's inside. It looks like there's a lot of hardware in here. One thing that I do see is stainless steel brake lines. Now, I don't think a lot of people realize how important these are. These actually can help with braking modulation and help you to have a firmer brake pedal. So if you're having some problems, this might be your answer. Next thing is we have the caliper bracket. We definitely want our caliper to fit correctly, so this is important. And then lastly, looks like we got some washers and new caliper bolts. Looks like StopTech has pretty much got us set up. So let's put this kit on. The El Instrucciones. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I know in Spanish, and I don't even know if I said that right. But anyway, I'm gonna follow the instructions because I'm no professional, and StopTech, well, they are. So let's get started. Step number one, raise car and remove wheels. Okie dokie, check. We always want to break the lug nuts on both front wheels before jacking up the car, so that's always a really good idea. Always want to use jack stands when working on a car, you don't want to have your car supported by only a jack, especially if we're going to be doing something to this magnitude. So next thing is removing the caliper and the rotor. It took me a little bit of time to do that. I don't have a whole lot of strength in my arms, so it may have taken me a little longer. Next up is to disconnect the stop brake line. Now, you don't want brake fluid getting on things because it eats away at painted surfaces and other materials. So I use like an old floor mat out of a car that I once owned because I didn't want it to get everywhere. I don't really care if it gets on the floor mat and it catches everything. It kind of soaks it all up. So now that we got the old stuff out of there, it's time for the new stuff. So I'm looking in the box and I see this. Read this now. You shall not pass. Dang, looks pretty important. So it says, failure to read, understand, and follow these procedures will cause permanent damage to your brake rotors and prevent the system from working at its full capacity. That's pretty important. I'm gonna read this. I mean, I want to brake late and finish first and beat Markos, so pretty sure I'm gonna need to follow this. From what I can understand is my rotors are covered in a rust inhibitor that must be cleaned before I use them. It looks like the instructions are pretty easy, just clean them with soap and water. It looks like you can use Scotch-Brite to scrub them with water, and then at the end you need to clean them with brake clean. Well, I definitely want to get this completed because I don't want my brakes not to work because I didn't take care of them properly. All right, so it's time to install our rotors and we need to decide which rotor goes on which side. Now, the instructions came with this sheet that talks about the right and left side rotors, and it looks like it's determined by the slots on the face of the rotor and the direction that they're pointing. So looking at this rotor, we can tell that this is definitely a passenger side rotor going by that instruction sheet. All right, since we got everything installed, once you take off the old stuff and you put on new brake caliper, you'll lose a lot of fluid and you get a lot of air in the lines. So we gotta make sure and bleed the brakes. Now, I've got Markos over here. He's gonna help me because I can't do that by myself, so. Holding. Floor. Holding, floor. All right, guys, I am out here at Snail Performance Arizona today and RAworx, and I am dropping off, voila, the race car, the beauty. She's gonna be getting a fuel cell surge tank by Fuel Safe and Radium Engineering. Now, guys, I've never installed anything like that before, so I really don't know where to start when it comes to something like that. But you know what? These guys do. They are the professionals. They know exactly what they're doing. They're gonna make sure it's done right. I'm super excited to get this in the car and we're no longer going to be worried about fuel starvation issues or fuel cut. So yeah, let's drop this girl off. Bro. Brought you one race car. Let's meet the guy, the RAworx himself. This is Rich, he's gonna be working on the car.
At least I'm gonna try to.
No, he'll do a good job.
I'm just kidding.
All right, dude, I'll see you later.
Take care.
Okay, now I gotta go back to work. All right, I'm over here at Snail Performance Arizona and RAworx today. I'm actually dropping off my turbo kit and turbo. Since we're doing the fuel cell surge tank, we might as well just throw the big turbo on too. So just stopping by and dropping off some parts and seeing what's going on. So I dropped my car off like 2 days ago, and whoa, Rich, that escalated quickly. He's working fast. He's got like half the car apart. All right, Rich, give me a little bit of lowdown. What's going on here?
Pretty much we're doing that new IAG GTX 3076 upgrade. Got the manifold all pulled off. Gonna kind of ripped everything apart to clean up the harness a little bit, clean up the fuel system, do a couple of upgrades, and make sure everything is sound for the extra power. And yeah, that's pretty much it so far.
All right, so not only is Rich gonna be putting in my turbo, but he's also gonna be installing my fuel cell surge tank, which is by FuelSafe and Radium Engineering. Now, Rich is the man and he knows what he's doing, so he's gonna explain to us what he's gonna be doing to install this.
All right, so we're going to be installing this fuel systems fuel cell with the Radium surge tank. This is basically a standalone fuel cell with an integral surge tank inside the system. We're going to be bypassing the factory fuel tank, so Sally will never have to worry about surging on the track. Basically, we're going to be installing this right where the spare tire well is. If you want to come follow me. We're basically just gonna run a sheet and then set the fuel cell right in there and start plumbing.
All right, someone that is not really been on the channel a whole lot, but somebody who is definitely part of the race team is Markos. That's my boyfriend. And he also has a street all-wheel drive car. So we're gonna talk to him about what he's doing and what his plans are. All right, Markos, tell us about yourself. Tell us about what you are doing with this.
So my name is Markos. Above me is my 2006 Subaru WRX. We are currently in the process of replacing the engine as I had a failure at Super Lap Battle in the final session of the day. Thankfully, for with our good friends over at IAG Performance, they have helped us out immensely. We have a replacement short block ready to go in the car. I just need to find a new set of cylinder heads because mine were cracked in 6 places. The coolant temp got up to about 260 degrees, I think was the highest I saw on the M Sport, but it was the last session of the day and I was going for broke, so I sent it, and that was the end result. But thankfully, with the help of our good friends over here at Snail Performance Arizona and RAworx, we're gonna have a brand new block back in this thing and we'll be ready for round 1.
You warm them up a little bit. All right, we're good.
Is that what you do before you tune?
Sometimes. I only need one finger for clutch key though. Just like that.
Oh, okay.
What up, guys? This is Taylor from Snail Performance Arizona. We're the guys that are responsible from Sally and Markos getting to the track, setting records, going fast, winning trophies. Stay tuned. We're gonna find out some more about the shop. Down here at Snail Performance Arizona, we do everything from build consulting to ECU calibrations, along with our service partner RAworx. Rich is a badass master mechanic. He's been doing it for a really long time. I've been with Snail Performance for about 10 years now. That's a really long time. But yeah, so if you ever have any questions, anything like that, feel free to hit us up. Questions about your car, want to go fast, you want to go chase Markos and Sally around the track, we can make it happen for you. Give us a call and we'll get you all set up.
And if you want to talk to Taylor, just email him at this email address right here or call him at the number.